We are celebrating today. Summer is finally here. It's taken its time, hasn't it? Where have you been? The country could see some temperatures reaching 30 degrees this week, Kat Deely.
Well, Bank of Dave is making the most of the sunshine this morning.
Oh,
oh look at that.
Morning,
Where
Dave.
are you, Dave?
Ben, Kat, I'm in the most wonderful place in the world. Take a look at that. It's just like one big, huge oil painting. And once you're here, the views are for free. They've actually won a competition as Lake Windermere of the most stunning view in the whole of the UK. And do you know what? It probably is one of the most stunning views in the whole of the world. Now, I'm so excited about today because I love promoting the North and I love coming up here. And myself and Mrs F, who's actually here with me today, who you'll get to see later, we come here all the time and I just love it. It's England's largest lake. It's 10.5 miles long, it's 1 mile wide, and it's 219 feet deep. So I don't think I'll get to the bottom of it, but I might just do a bit of paddling, because I am going to put my shorts on. So, ladies, it's going to be pure girl bait later. I'll have the shorts, I've got the Speedos, I've got everything. And in 1895, it were actually frozen, but I don't think it's going to freeze today. I look forward to talking to you all and showing you Windermere. See you soon, Ben. See you, Kat.
I can't wait for him to show me his legs. I might get my glasses out.
Windermere and the fabled Mrs F as well. She's going to be there. Dave, can we just have a little moment because we understand it's finally being announced that there's going to be the musical of Bank of Dave.
Oh, do you know what? The musical. It's going to be so exciting. Jason Manford's just announced that he's playing me. Wow. Now, he's got more hair than me, so either I have to grow more hair or he's going to have to cut some off. So me getting some regrow, a bit of that grass stuff, probably ain't going to work. But it's coming out next year. It's really exciting. It's going to the West End. The people who made actually Kinky Boots and Disney's Winnie the Pooh and the shirt are making it. And I tell you what, everybody at this morning is going to have a front row seat and I'm going to give you some secrets all about it very soon.
Amazing.
Hurrah.
I love the idea of Kinky Bank of Dave. That's got a ring to it. Amazing stuff. Dave will be back a little bit later on to enjoy Lake Windermere in all of its glory. Lots of people getting in touch with the views that you're waking up to, and they're all absolutely stunning. Bev says, very lucky to have this view from our living room. This is Kilgreggan, Argyll and Butte. Look at that.
Becky says, gorgeous view from Whitby with the sun shining. And everywhere's always better when the sun shines.
Now, here's a view that I know very well
This
because
is
my family are in this village. This is Alinia, and she says the water is blue in Port Isaac this morning. That's from Lobber. The name of the hill is called Lobber, where she's taking that back. Just see the school there, just past the breakwater on the right, which is where my cousins went to school. It's a hotel now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the playground's fallen into the sea.
Look at that water, though.
It's the most extraordinary colour.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And here from Rona, we've got the famous Loch Ness in all its beauty. Can you see the monster anywhere?
David found it. Nicola, we went on a beautiful early walk to Rudyard Lake in Staffordshire. Some of these pictures, they do look like paintings, don't they?
They do. They're so beautiful. This one is from Anne. She said, we love the cliff lift at Saltburn. The place, not the film.
Definitely not the film.
Not the film. No one's drinking the
perfect
bathwater.
sunset at Thornick Bay in East Yorkshire. God, they're amazing, aren't they?
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. In just a few minutes, we'll be checking in with Bank of Dave, who's live from Lake Windermere to find out what one of the nation's favourite beauty spots.
He's having a whale of a time.
Isn't he?
Now, this year, a third of us will choose a staycation over a holiday abroad. So we've sent Bank of Dave to Lake Windermere, which has recently been voted Britain's most stunning view. And you've made it onto the water, Dave.
Oh, it's marvellous. I mean, we've got mountain, lakes, views, we've got everything. And I'm here on the Queen of the Lake with lots and lots of tourists. Now, Windermere won this huge big award for being the best view in the whole country. And let's face it, you can't whack it. I mean, that is just awesome. But St Ives Bay had a go at this in Cornwall. Now, Cheddar George in Somerset had a go as well, and so did Loch Lomond in Scotland. But they didn't win because Windermere won, and we're here celebrating that today. Now, early this morning, I had a really good chat to lots of people, and what I'd love you to do is have a listen to what they said. Here's me chatting. Windermere's just won the award for being the best view anywhere in the UK. What would you say about that?
100%, definitely.
So you can't help but like look at it all day long. I could just stare at it all day.
I think if you could sum it up, it would be the word tranquil. It's so quiet and peaceful.
But once you get 2 miles away from here, it's absolutely fantastic. You can be by yourself a million miles away from the population.
Kids love it, especially today with the weather. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? When you live in the city and you come away and it's just so peaceful and it's just the views and yeah, it's a nice escape.
You'd say to everybody, come to Windermere.
Come to the lakes, definitely.
Brilliant. Fantastic. I've so enjoyed meeting so many people today. Now, 15 million people visit Windermere every year, which is awesome. And it's so busy this summer that Windermere and the lake cruisers has needed to go back and find people who have retired and come back to work. And John and Doug are exactly those gentlemen. So, fellas, tell me, why do you come back to work?
It's just a brilliant place to work. You know, you've got some superb scenery, you've got some superb people here in the Lake District. I'm an extrovert. I get my energy from talking to lots and lots of people. It's just a brilliant job.
Well, there's 15 million of them, so you'll be busy, won't you?
Yeah, I think we will be, yeah. Brush off our feet.
What's your most favourite part of the lake?
The northern end, up near Ambleside. It's stunning views, stunning scenery. You've got Fairfield Horseshoe. It's just really, really beautiful up there.
And why did you come back to work? I mean, I love them glasses.
Thank you. I used to work on the hills looking down at the lake. Now I work on the lake looking up the hills, so it's been a hard life. But yes, I love working on the lake.
So if people watching this now at home, what would you tell them to come to Windermere for?
Oh, we need you asked with this fantastic scenery we've got today. And one of the great parts about the job is making people enjoy themselves. You know, they come to work after a stressful week or whatever, come out on the lake and you can just see that stress disappearing, and being part of giving them that enjoyment is just so motivating. It's fantastic.
Well, I'll get some of that stress back for you because I'm going to have a go with boat in a minute. What's your name?
I'm Jen.
Right, Jen. Tell me why you love it here, Jen.
I love Windermere. I've been coming here for 20-odd years, and the great thing about Windermere is there's no 2 days the same, whether it's in the middle of summer, spring, winter or autumn. The views just change daily, so it's great all year round.
Fantastic. Tell me about what you love about the place.
Actually, the roads to the lakes are marvellous as well. We came as a 16-year-old on my moped and stayed at the lakes, and it was fabulous. All of it's great.
It is. Really gives you that feeling inside.
Yeah.
What do you love about the view, my love?
I just love the view in total, just everywhere. Everywhere you look's a different, it's like a postcard, each place, everywhere you look.
Like an oil painting.
It is, yeah. Picture postcard.
Unbelievable.
Breathtaking.
Tell me about Windermere, the Lake District, and just about everything that you love.
Well, it's been said before, the weather. The weather here is always great, always great. We never get rain, never. Never. I don't care what people say, we never get rain over here. And the other thing, of course, is it's well known for Beatrix Potter, and my wife's a fan of all her tales.
Because she wrote all the books, didn't she, for the children?
Oh, she did. She wrote 1 or 2.
Yeah, and I remember my grandmother reading me Peter Rabbit when I was a child. It was just amazing, and you love it as well.
I love it.
You love it. Now, back in the studio, let me just ask you something. This is Mrs. F, first time live on television.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Ben.
She's been dying to say hello to you. Now, I've got something really, really special because Mrs. F's got me a present. Let me get these out. Oh. Now then, I want everybody to calm their excitement down because guess what I've got? Some proper Speedos.
I don't know if I'm ready for those. I'm just about handle shorts.
Now I'm going to whip these on and I'm going to just give it about 4 or 5 lengths of Windermere. So, ladies, hold yourself back. We're going to be giving it plenty. So, back to the studio. As soon as I get towel dried, I'll bring you them ice creams back. Windermere, the most wonderful, wonderful place in the world. And I'll bring you the ice cream. See you soon, everybody. I've had such a wonderful time. Everybody's amazing.
I don't know if I'm ready for Speedos.
I mean, there's one thing, the view from Windermere, but suddenly Bank of Dave in his budgie smugglers, that's a whole different thing. Poor old Mrs F. She has to deal with him all the time. Dave, thank you for doing that for us, and thank you to all those lovely people on the boat as well. It is very special there.
Thank you.
So that's been voted the best view. Lots of you have got views that you wanted to share with us. Amy says we visited Westbury White Horse at Bratton Downs with their dogs, Fred and Ivy. That's the view there.
That's beautiful. Sir J, the Duddle Door in Dorset on a summer's day is one of the most remarkable things you'll see.
That's such an iconic part of our coastline, isn't it?
It is just beautiful.
And then we saw a picture of Saltburn earlier on, and Rosie sent another picture. She said, we saw the cliff lifts and we raised you Saltburn by the sea. Again, it's not the movie. There was a lot of drama there, though, in that view, isn't there? Lovely stuff. Thank you for all those pictures as well. Just great stuff.